Indian Economic Service 2025 General Economics Paper 1 Section B Question 7 Part B. We have to maximize the given profit function. The given profit function subject to 4 conditions, 4 constraints. Let's see how to solve it. And it's also specified that we have to solve it using the graphical method. In the exam, you were given a graph on which it had to be drawn. Let's begin. The first constraint is x1 plus 2x2 is less than equal to 8. Solving and deriving the equation. When x1 is 0, what is the value of x2? It's 4. So x2 is 4. When x2 is 0, then x1 is 8. This gives us the line 0, 4 and 8, 0. Let's plot it. 0, 4 is here. 8, 0 is here. That meets here. The second constraint is x1 less than equal to 6. The third is x2 less than equal to 3. And the fourth is x1 and x2 both are positive. That means we will stay in the first quadrant. So now I'll plot x1 less than equal to 6 and x2 less than equal to 3. So x1 less than equal to 6, it is this line, and x2 less than equal to 3 is this line. We have all our lines plotted, all constraints are plotted. Let's shade the region, which is the feasible region according to this problem. So this is the region that's relevant for our problem. We will consider all points that lie in this region. These points are given in red as follows. So we have 5 corner points. All of these 5 points satisfy the constraint. We have to find the profit at each of these points, and our final answer would be the profit that is maximum coming from whichever point. Let's call these points A, B, C, D and E and see the profit levels respectively at each point. Orally speaking, profit at point A would be profit at 0, 0. So A is 0, 0. Since our profit function is 4x1 plus 3x2, this would give us a profit of 0. Point B and C, let's compare both of these. So point B and C, you can see at the same level of x2, point C gives us more of x1 as compared to point B. So when we calculate the profit, it is obvious that point C would yield a higher profit than point B. Hence, I will skip calculation of point B. Let's calculate the profit at point C. At point C, it comes out to be 0.2, 3. Plugging this in the profit equation, 4x1 plus 3x2, we get 4 2s are 8, plus 3 3s are 9. 8 and 9 would give us 17. Come to point D and E. Similar to point B and C, we can compare points D and E here. You would notice that for the same level of x1, which is at 6, point D gives more x2 than point E. I'll therefore skip the calculation of profit at point E because point D will obviously give us a larger profit. So the profit at point D is given as profit at the points 6, 1. You'll calculate, put it in the profit function, and you'll get the answer as 27. I have skipped the calculation of point B and point E. Our final judgment would be based on the values that we get at point C and the value that we get at point D. Comparing these two, we can see that D emerges as a clear winner where the profit is 27 and is maximized. For sanity, we can see if the other conditions are satisfied at 6, 1 or not. So the first condition was 2x2 plus x1 is less than equal to 8. So if we do 2 into x2, that is 2 into 1, 2, and 6 into 1, 6, that comes out to be 8, and 8 is less than equal to 8. So our first condition is satisfied. The second condition is x1 less than equal to 6. Since 6 is less than equal to 6, this condition is satisfied too. The third condition is x2 less than equal to 3, and since x2 is 1, it is also less than equal to 3, so this is satisfied as well. And the last was x1 and x2 both are greater than equal to 0, which again is true. Hence, point D is the profit maximizing point according to the graphical method.